Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is May the 21st, 2024, and guess what, y'all? It is time for your Mindful Minute with Dr. E. And you know, when it's been a while, I always start my video by telling you it's been a while, but life has been lifing, y'all. I mean, so much has been going on that I just haven't been focused enough to be in tune with what I want you to be mindful for. My capacity was such that I only could focus on what I needed to be mindful for. I want to apologize to you, but that really wouldn't be appropriate because I always tell you that you have to take care of yourself. Having said that, I know what you're wondering. Well, Dr. E, you're in front of us today, so what do you want us to be mindful for today? Yesterday, I had a conversation with a coworker, and we talked about our intuition. I'm going to call it that still quiet voice inside of us. That voice is our connection to our creator, to the essence of life that we have sprung out of. And it is your compass. It is your guide. I had a shirt on yesterday and it had a compass on it. And as we were having the conversation, I said to my coworker that voice is this, little compass. And what's interesting is that I got my map shirt on today. So we're still talking about directions and compasses. That inner voice is your compass. It is your direction. And all too often we allow the noise in the world, and you can kind of hear some construction noise around me. We allow the noise of the world to be louder than that little quiet, still voice inside of us. And so that's why we feel directionless, or we don't know where to go, or we don't know what we should be doing. And there's doubt, and there's fear, and there's frustration. So what I want you to be mindful for is this. Can you hear that inner voice? Is your inner voice being drowned out by the distractions and the noise and the disruptions that are going on around you? Because the winds are going to always be stirring up. The winds are always going to be stirring up. They're going to always be people outside of you telling you what you should do. They're going to always be people outside of you telling you who you are and who you should be. But the truest answer to any questions that you ask, it's on the inside. You have to look inside. That's why they call it intuition. That's what I offer for you today, to do some reflection on how loud is your inner voice. And then, of course, once you tune in and learn to listen to it, then you have to start examining whose voice is that. Because that was something else that I reflected on. Sometimes I recognize that inner voice of mine is really someone else's, somebody from the outside of me who has implanted something in my mind. They said it so often that I mistakenly think that it's my inner voice, but really it's something from the outside that I've allowed to implant itself inside. And so you do have to do some work on making sure that what you're hearing is what you should be hearing. So I know that was quite a bit to chew on, but I have all the faith in you that you're going to be able to do the work that is required to keep moving forward in this season. Guys, it is spring. Spring has sprung. It's getting warmer. It is muggy where I am. I am delighting in all of the birds and the squirrels just doing their thing, and the butterflies and the dragonflies. And I'm looking forward to some fireflies. All of the things, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I am wishing you a terrific Tuesday. You know how to make it so. It is by being loving, kind, and gentle with yourself. It is by being loving, kind, and gentle with each and every person that you meet. It is by gifting the world those beautiful smiles, guys. When you are smiling, you look better, you feel better, and everybody around you, they feel better too. Take care, everyone.